Hey guys, it's Lisa and I am here again to talk all about budgeting. Debt-free journey. Yes, we're in this. Okay. So today's video is all about ways you can save money. Okay. Again, before you can even figure out where you can save money, you need to write down every single bill you have. Every single bill. Every single bill. You write it down and you write down exactly to the penny how much you're spending on each bill. Okay? Don't forget nothing. Don't forget your iCloud storage. Everything. Okay? Everything. That's one of the things I forgot to put in my budget. I mean, I only pay 99 cents a month, which is why I kind of forgot about it. But I'm just saying, it doesn't matter how insignificant the amount is, write it down. Okay? So that's where you start. And then you go through every line item and see where I can cut. Every single item you analyze, every single item. Some things are fixed and you have no control over it. Rent, mortgage, fixed. Lights, water, kind of fixed. You don't really have any control over that, right? Now, cell phone. How can you save money on your cell phone? When is the last time you look at your cell phone plan? I have a friend who had T-Mobile like I do, and he switched to Sprint. Sprint gave him a plan for $25, identical to what T-Mobile has. Now, I pay $80 with T-Mobile. Now he's paying $25 with Sprint. I don't really like Sprint. And plus I use my phone for my business. So I claim part of that on my business tax return. So I can afford to keep the $80 plan because I need a reliable provider. In some cities, the Sprint is more reliable than T-Mobile. Now, since he switched to Sprint, which he switched in December of last year, he hasn't had any issues. He's traveled internationally and he hasn't had any issues. And he's paying $25. So look at your plan. You probably can switch to another provider or switch to another plan with better benefits and features and pay less. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing. See these nails? See these nails? Naked nails. The pedicures and the manicures. Now I know. Did I say? I didn't say that this was a major sacrifice that you're gonna have to make. Yes. This debt-free journey is a sacrifice. It's a major sacrifice. For some of you, you probably feel like, what? There's no way I could ever not go get my nails done. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Come on, sis. You can do it. How much money you spending on pedicures and manicures? Because I know if you're doing it regularly, you have to go, what, twice a month, every 2 weeks? So, yeah. You have to cut it out. Now, if I have a wedding or some major event to go to, I'll go get a little spruce up. But that's a one-time thing. That's not a monthly thing over here at all. And I keep my nails short. I don't care. I don't care. That no. Who's gonna check me about my nails? You what? So you could potentially, some of you spending $50, $60 a month to get your nails done. Come on, sis, check that. You can do it yourself. If you so want to have pretty nails, pretty toenails and things, do it yourself. Make it a little self-care thing on Sundays or Saturdays or whenever. There's a million and one YouTube videos that tell you how to do pedicure, manicure at home. Same thing if you're getting facials and all that kind of thing. You can do that stuff at home. Okay, unless you have some type of, skin issues. But if you're just doing it for cosmetic reasons, you can do that stuff at home. This is a sacrifice that you have to make probably for 2 years, maybe 3 years. And before you know it, that time goes by so fast, yo. That time goes by so fast. Come on. You can do it, okay? I sometimes will get the press-on. The press-on nails are like $6, $7, $8. Sometimes you can get it on Amazon for $5. You can't even tell me that's not my nails when I wear it. That stuff looks so natural. You can do press-ons. It's a much cheaper alternative. Okay. Next. Cable. Do you still have cable? Well, if you've seen Game of Thrones, then I guess you have cable. I don't have cable. So, naturally, no. I have never seen Game of Thrones. I have never seen Insecure. And all of the other shows that are on cable. I only saw The Wire like 2 years ago. And I binge watched it because it's streaming on Amazon. Shameless. I had to wait till them stuff is streaming on Netflix or Amazon otherwise. And ask me if I feel like missing. No, you're not missing out on nothing. You could see it whenever you're in a good place and you can get cable again. It will always be there. So what if you can't participate in the back and forth on social media? So what? Maybe you need to cut down the time you spend on social media so that you're not feeling like you're missing out on something. And that's one thing I don't suffer from. That whole FOMO business. No. 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 Get to that point where you don't feel like you're missing out on nothing, because you're not. You're not missing out on nothing. Get rid of the cable. And if you have, some of you have cable, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and whatever else is out there. It's too much. You're doing too much. You want to pay off these debts? You're doing too much. Get rid of it. Because cable, I know, is at least $100. At least $100. Depending on what you have. I know you must be paying more. Right. Next. What about all the subscriptions that you have? All the subscriptions. Do you have a Spotify subscription? A Pandora subscription? Magazine subscription? Streaming devices subscription? I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Do you really need a Spotify subscription? Do you really need a Pandora subscription? I listen to Spotify and Pandora, the free version. I hear the same music like you. So if I hear ad in between, then you kill me. I'm just saying, sis. I'm just saying. Every dollar adds up. Every single dollar adds up. You start shuffling all these extra dollars to the side and then you group it all together and add it up. Yo, that's money that can go towards the debt. Alright? Subscriptions, clean them up. There are, like, you know, stuff like dry cleaning and car wash and stuff. I don't get my car wash often. I get my car wash once a month. Once a month she gets clean. I go to this car wash here that charges $10 on Tuesday and Wednesdays for ladies. When do you think I'm gonna go get my car wash? On a Tuesday or Wednesday for $10. And that's the budget for the car wash. I budget $15 so I can get another tip once a month. I'm not saying you have to cut out all the goodness and the enjoyment in your life, but you have to budget for it. And some of the things you absolutely do not need. Okay? Audible. Did I talk about that in the subscription? All of those subscriptions. If you have a library, you could sign up. You could sign up with your library. There are certain apps that you can sign up with. Let me tell you the apps. Hoopla is one of them. and Overdrive and Libby. If you want to still listen to your audiobooks, you can listen to your audiobooks for free via these apps. You just need to log in with your library card, and there's free audiobooks, free ebooks. Utilize your library. That's free, guys. Again, all of these subscriptions, I'm sure there's a free version. Switch to the free version. You really don't have to do this. Just find another alternative that's free. And the last thing I want to talk about in ways to save money is shopping. Okay. Guys, whew, I think that's like the biggest weakness for most people, shopping. How do you stop? How do you stop? Well, one, which is what I have done, I have removed all of the shopping apps on my phone. I've unsubscribed from all of these vendors and stores and brands and stuff. And I kind of went back to it. I had stopped watching shopping hauls on YouTube. Watching shopping hauls on YouTube is one of the easiest way to get pulled in, because you're watching your favorite YouTuber try on an outfit, use a product in her hair, try on some makeup, some jewelry or whatever, and you're like, oh my god, it looks so good, it looks so good, I gotta have it. If you're that person, you gotta stop watching those videos. You just gotta stop. It's a sacrifice you have to make. My weakness is Amazon favorites. I would actually go looking for Amazon favorite videos, and while the video is playing, I'm on the computer on Amazon, and I just add in the stuff to my cart. Adding the stuff to my cart while I'm watching these videos. And you know, once you watch one, a whole plethora of them will start pulling up, and every time you go on YouTube, there they are in your recommended. And I'll just leave the stuff there in my cart, and every day I'll go watch it. Worst idea ever. So what I gotta do, I gotta stop watching Amazon hauls. I have to stop watching Amazon haul. Now, I've given myself a $50 shopping budget, so I'm not really restricting myself completely. So, because you might have something coming up. You might have a birthday coming up and you have to buy a gift, or you might actually need something. You know, something ran out, one of your hair products finished and you have to replace it. That's the type of shopping we should be doing. Shopping of necessity. Guys, how much, when we in debt, and especially if you're older like me, think about your future, okay? In my business, I come across a lot of elderly people, and they are struggling to meet their monthly expenses because they still have these major bills like mortgage and car loans, and it's like they're in their 60s and 70s and 80s and still have these major expenses. Why? Because when they were younger, all they were thinking about is living life and not planning for the future for when you get older. We keep buying clothes after clothes after clothes. We keep buying hair products after hair products after hair products. We keep buying shoes. We keep buying makeup. We lose our mind as Sephora is having a 20% sale, and we go in there and we stockpile shit, and we gotta stop the bleeding. We gotta stop the bleeding and buy. When you're buying stuff, be intentional about whatever that item is. Think about it. Do I really need this? Why do I need it? For what purpose will I be using this? And will I use it? Do I need to buy another conditioner just because it's on sale when I have 2-3 conditioners that's going to last me for a few months? There is always a sale. There is always a sale. Always. Always. There's always a sale. And the other thing that traps us is listening to people who like to use that word only. Oh my God, it's only $20. Girl, you gotta get it. It's only $5. Let me tell you something. That word only is disrespectful because you don't know my pocket. Only is relative to you. That might be, you know, chump change, but to me, that might be my lunch money for tomorrow. Do not fall for the trap of that word of only, because now you're feeling like, well, so you're chiming in, well, yeah, it's only $20, I suppose. No, do not fall for it, guys. Do not fall for it, okay? You have to be committed to the process, and you have to be strong and say no. You have to be strong and say no, okay? So, I guess that's all for now. I'm sure I could think of other ways to save money, but those are some of the places you can start. Again, start with the budget and go down every item with a fine tooth comb. And you know, I didn't talk about your food budget, but that's another area where people spend a lot of money because, you know, we gotta go to Starbucks, we gotta buy lunch every day, and then we gotta buy dinner, and then on the weekend, well, shit, it's happy hour, we gotta go out. Look at that food budget. Look at that entertainment budget. Okay? It's a sacrifice. Again, it's either you really want this or you don't. I feel like, especially like I said, if you're older, think of your life when you get to 65. Would you rather, let's say you didn't even save a lot of money for retirement, and now you're getting your pension and you're getting, say, $2,000 a month. Would you rather if that $2,000 a month was all for you? Or would you rather now you're getting $2,000 a month, now let's see, okay, I gotta pay the mortgage, I gotta pay for the car, I gotta pay, you still gotta pay for water, lights, and all that stuff. Just saying, guys, think of the future. Let's stop thinking of the now and that greed and that desire to have and you know, whenever we have a delivery coming, we get excited. You know, Amazon, the truck is coming, UPS is coming, you get a package, you get all excited, you get that adrenaline. It's like it's a rush because you're getting something new. It's exciting. It's like a kid getting a new toy. And then what happens? You crash and burn, just like the kid. You play with the toy for a few days and then it's just another toy. It goes in the pile with the rest of the toys. We're just big folks and we're kids in a big body. We're acting like kids in a grown body. Let's grow up. Let's get out of that. Let's change those behaviors. Let's change those behaviors and focus, be dedicated. Come on, guys. I really, especially us women, we have to take control of our lives financially, and the only way to do that is to get out of debt. Get out of debt. Can you imagine what you could do with your money if you didn't have debt? Think about that. That's all for now, because I can go on all night talking about this shit, okay? But I'm gonna stop here. Okay? Thanks Thanks. I can't even get my words out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.